If decluttering felt easier this week, but the hidden clutter is already creeping back, this is the moment most people get stuck, and it comes down to one decision almost no one makes. In the last video, I shared how the human lint roller technique is the easiest way to shift your behavior into a default decluttering mode. But there is one decision that you need to make if you want to lock in the benefits of the human lint roller technique and making a dent in those long-standing stubborn clutter areas. So if you've done these things, you've changed your self-talk around clutter, you've introduced a new technique to make clearing clutter your default behavior, and you've kept it up for at least a week. Congratulations. If you've done this, by now you've probably noticed clutter earlier and more intensely than you did before. Your sensitivity is heightened so that like an open chip bag that was abandoned mid-snack now stands out like a sore thumb. The obvious clutter is reduced, but the hidden places like drawers and closets, they're now piling up with stuff. And probably everyday clutter is improving, but there's still this general background clutter that somehow gets like a magic invisibility cloak every time you even think about busting out the KonMari method on it. And if you're starting to feel like, wait a second, where is that easy breezy decluttering method I was promised? This is because you need 3 small shifts in order to back up this new decluttering behavior and really make it stick. Number 1, make a P.E.E.P. Make it so that there is a place for everything and everything in its place. Without a home, the objects that we use, we love, we actually want to keep, end up contributing to chaos rather than comfort. Rescue these orphans. Say no to letting the things that you need and love be abandoned and go unhoused. This homelessness crisis among your belongings isn't just clutter. It's an ongoing, low-level feeling of insecurity. Number 2, kick out the squatters. How many things in your home have squatters' rights at this point? Things that have stayed in place for so long, you don't even question whether they belong there anymore. You just defer to them on precedent. Remember, if it's not helping your sanity, it is harming it. Say no to objects that are no longer serving you, and notice as this physical shift translates to an emotional shift in your life. It becomes easier to say no to people and obligations that you don't actually want, rather than automatically say yes and end up resenting it. The emotional mechanism here is the same, whether it's stuff in your home or stuff out in the world. So it's the same muscle that you need to build up, where no is the default rather than yes. Number 3, close the loops. How often do you stay present with yourself from the beginning to the end of a task? Half-finished projects are like unresolved storylines. A great tactic for streaming shows that want to keep you binging, but in your life, you want resolution, not constant cliffhangers. It can be as simple as committing to throwing away something like the little ring that comes off the coconut water the minute you open it. Say no to never-ending stories, because having too many unresolved plot lines floating around your home is actually going to make you tune out. And once you tune out, you're bringing that energy of unconsciousness into your environment. This is exactly why intentional living always feels just out of reach. In the course I'll be offering soon, we'll be tackling things just like this, like how to interpret the messages that are coming from your home, how to rewrite them with intention so that you're sending signals of safety to your system, and how to create a home that becomes a lasting, peaceful oasis. Okay, so what do all these things have in common? Make a P.E.E.P, kick out the squatters, close the loops. Well, they all have one decision in common, and that decision is no. Orphaned objects, unwanted stuff, and unfinished business is a form of self-abandonment. This is why your home is an incredible tool for self-understanding, self-realization, self-actualization. The lessons are right there on the surface. Saying no on the physical level is a way of accepting the reality that we do not have unlimited time or infinite space. And this is why we so often end up surrounded by clutter. Cleaning up means admitting that you only have so much time. But only by accepting these limitations are we actually able to genuinely reject the artificial limitations that a cluttered lifestyle puts on our potential. It's like a Zen cone. How can you limit yourself in order to become unlimited? So now you might be thinking, this is great. I'm starting to get this behavior shift, mindset shift, subtle patterns, gentle shifts. But what about the rest of my family? How am I going to get them on board? Well, that's exactly what I solved for you in the next video. So next up, declutter your home with family habits in play, no battles needed.